last swing of high school.
Oh, yeah, winning it all for Waverly.
Umpire had to tell me to go run the bases. I still had to
It's going to be tough to get the speedy Trey Turner. Yohan Moncada does. And ends the third.
The new Chase Increases card is made for people like Sam who make
everyday products designed smarter.
Like a smart coffee grinder that orders fresh beans for you.
Oh, genius. For
Puro pinche comercial.
Right to your card.
like ours. With 2.5
No, ya no hay emoción.
$5,000 or more.
Plus unlimited 2%
No hay emoción, ya mañana es
And with greater spending potential, Sam can keep making smart ideas.
Brilliant reality.
Estados Unidos contra
New Ink Business Premier Card from Chase for Business. Make
Japón.
more for yours.
No, ya no se levanta Cuba, ya no. Chance, pero no, ya no.
We're reinventing our network.
No mames. No hay emoción.
Fast, reliable, perfectly orchestrated. The United States Postal Service.
I looked on Ancestry and just started digging and found some really cool stuff. It was just a lot of fun, just to talk to my parents about it and to send it to
Viendo
my
el clásico.
grandparents and be like, hey, this person we're all related to.
Con una
this crazy
pinche
stuff they lived
Pacífico.
in Arizona 100 years ago.
Se acabó la emoción.
It actually
Mañana va a
gives
estar
you a
más
picture of
perro
their
todavía.
life, so you get to feel like you're walking the same path they did.
This is Eargo, and they're virtually invisible. They automatically enhance your hearing wherever you are.
Ours comes with buttons on the back, so you can fiddle around to your heart's content.
Like the 80s all over again.
Cool, right? And to all the Chevy Silverado owners out there, the adventurers and the doers, to everyone who works hard and plays hard. Whether it's your first Silverado or your 10th. Thank you for making Chevy Silverado the #1 best-selling retail full-size pickup.
Two in the first, one in the second, two in the
Checa el
third.
marcador.
Support of Adam Wainwright, who had given up a run
Chetos.
before he
Vale,
recorded
vale.
out. Consider that 4 innings, 1 run. Pretty awesome stat line.
really awesome.
Marcador.
Again, you know, many pitchers who may be watching this game know what that's like. To have bases loaded, 1 run in, and you haven't recorded it
Valió
out.
chichi de gallina,
The
loco.
numerical value of getting out that inning with just that 1 run is really low.
His Cardinals teammate Miles Michael is starting to warm. As Mookie Betts leads off this 4th inning for Team USA, already a double and a single today. Swings and misses, 1 and 2. And if you had told Mark DeRosa 4 innings from Wainwright, he would have said that sets us up exactly for how we want this script to play out.
Yeah, there's been some tight moments in this World Baseball Classic based on what people didn't know, that there was a strong possibility against Canada. They didn't have, think about this. They would not have been able to finish the game based on the rules and restrictions. They didn't have enough pitching.
And so that's a forfeit.
Yeah, well, Lance Lynn pitched 65 pitches in 5 innings. You only get 65 pitches. And then the game was shortened because of the run rule after 7, and so what became an issue going into the game and the unknown. I mean, you're talking line drive off the leg or just not a good performance. Those kind of things exist, and so when you're managing the game with restrictions and not to mention pitch limits, it's not that fun. Because if you're playing a tournament, you should be able to do whatever you want to do. And he's just, that's not the case here with all the property being spread out to Major League Baseball and their teams.
Well, you heard him. He was asked today, hey, are you having fun? Are you enjoying this? And he thought deeply about it because you know that he is. He's enjoying the experience of wearing that uniform and being around these guys. But, boy, the stress that comes with it.
There's no doubt, and no country's removed from it. The pressure on the manager.
Short, Uberana's up with it. They get crushed.
I mean, there's a reason why no active managers are doing this, besides their job of getting their team ready. It is an awesome opportunity, but it is, I'm not kidding you. I told him 5 months ago, and I've said this 3 times now. You're going to end up looking like my head of hair when this thing's over if you're not careful. And he's got a beautiful head of hair.
I'm surprised he still took the job. I told him that. That'd be enough for me. I'm out. Went in for a couple interviews. GM at Team USA, Tony Reagan, threw a Team USA jersey at him and said, "You want to do this?" He said, "Let's go." And he said, "I haven't slept 4 months
Sí,
since then.
estuvieron a punto de
For
enfrentarse.
this."
Meetings and Zoom calls and conversations.
A un
and
pelo se quedaron.
erasers, meaning, this guy's now not playing. This guy's going to play.
A un perro
Just
pelo.
constant changes. We talked to all the managers.
Se
of
acabó
these
la
countries,
emoción,
and they
era.
talked about how they put their teams together, and it's unique to them all, but it's not easy. And a couple of them said, "I'm having conversations. If that guy gives me kind of a maybe, he's out. Like if he's on the fence, he's out. We don't want that kind of mentality." So.
Chart 0 for 2 today. Fly to right, line to center. Swings and misses. 2 out.
Último foul era de
Carlos
tres palos.
Vieira's done a nice job out of the Team Cuba bullpen. 2 up, 2 down in this 4th inning. Paul Goldschmidt comes up. Team USA ahead 5-1. 1 win away from the championship game and a chance to defend its title Tuesday night against the winner of Japan and Mexico. That'll be tomorrow night on FS1. A strikeout Goldschmidt. What a tournament this has been. The games have been fantastic. A lot of people at Team USA saying last night's the best game they've ever been a part of. And the environments, the backdrops. The way that this whole tournament is colored with the environments we've had. It's been spectacular. Mike Trout, one of those guys that said, "I knew it was going to be fun, but it's exceeded my wildest expectations." And these are a bunch of guys who played in big games. I mean, Trout's somebody who hasn't played in the postseason since 2014, but had those 3 games postseason experience. And he said last night's environment and this whole experience has blown that out of the water. On a 2-1 pitch, Goldschmidt's way out in front. It's 2-2.
Verga.
Carlos Vieira looking for 1-2-3 against the top of the lineup. Count goes full. And the other thing Mike Trout was talking about, he said, the fans last night, I'm not sure if the fans can really appreciate how much they mean to them, how much they can do to boost a player.
There's no doubt. I mean, it's hard to play 162 games like that, right? And it's hard for the crowd to have 162 games of that kind of emotion and